What's up everybody, it is I, Hero Vange, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go PvP video. Today, we're gonna cover my very last tournament for Silph Arena Season 1. But before that, I just wanted to show you how I finished. I finished in the top 0.35%, and I'm number 254 worldwide. So yeah, this number is the most important number that you can see on your Silph Arena card right now. Nothing else is as important, right? I mean, it's nice to have Ace Trainer. Congratulations to all the Ace Trainers. It's nice to have, what's higher than an Ace Trainer? I don't know, but congratulations to you people as well. But you finally know how good you are, right? How actually good you are at Pokemon Go PvP. How you fare compared to the rest of the world doing Pokemon Go PvP, because yeah, this is a number that isn't, just like made up, like Challenger tier, Ace Trainer tier. It's cute, it's nice. Thank you, Silph Arena, it's nice, alright? But that number actually means how you did, right? Was that English? This number is significant because that's 8 months of work that you've been putting into Pokemon Go PvP, right? That's something that you can show people. I made it to this high, right? And people understand stuff like that. If you tell somebody who doesn't really Silph Arena PvP that you're a challenger, you're an Ace Trainer, I mean, he might be like, yeah, okay, nice, great. But if you tell them I'm in the top 1% in the world, this number is the most important thing on your Silph card right now. Okay, nothing else is as important as that number. All right. But should you stress out if you didn't do so well? No, don't do that. There's nothing you can do. It's already done, right? That's a waste of your time, your energy, your emotions. Okay? What I think you should be doing, and what I think everybody should be doing instead, is make this into a goal. Next time, next season, I am going to at least get top something, okay? Try to aim high. Top 100, top 50, top 10, okay? And I'm going to help you out because in this video, I am going to give you the most advanced strategies, all the best stuff that I know, okay? It's not like a cheap, oh, you should do this, you should switch here type of thing. It's nothing like my old videos. It's a mindset that I am imparting to you. It's something that I've learned, something that I've cultivated, is that a word? Cultivated over Season 1 Silph Arena. Okay? So we're moving on to the tournament. Now, this tournament is the last tournament that I did for Silph Arena Season 1. It's my weighted Mirror Cup, and it is a regionals meta tournament. So it's gonna be a little bit open. We'll talk about the tips, the important mindset that I want you to start off with in Season 2 with. Was that I'm bad at English. Anyways, the team that I went with: Swampert with Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, and Sludge Wave. Skarmory with Air Slash, Sky Attack, and Flash Cannon. Azumarill with Bubble, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. Altaria with Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Dragon Pulse. Lantern with Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Hydro Pump. And finally, Medicham with Counter, Power Up Punch, and Ice Punch. Now my first opponent, JBLZ RPH, has one Pokemon that is missing from his team. One very important Pokemon. Azumarill is a very important Pokemon for this meta, for so many metas, and he does not have it on his team. Now the first match is gonna be a rock, paper, scissors type of thing, so yeah, but he is missing that one crucial Pokemon. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we start the match off with a fantastic lead matchup. You already know. So he swapped to his electric type, I swapped to my Altaria. And yeah, I'm at a huge advantage here. Huge. Because my Altaria is basically gonna go on a rampage because he doesn't have Azumarill, right? So yeah, pretty simple match. I was able to pick out like a weakness in his team, so we're gonna take it. He threw a charge attack right here. I decided not to block it because I knew that I could win even if I didn't block. So he swapped to his Tropius, I swapped to my Skarmory. And yeah, I throw this Sky Attack for the win. Now we'll talk about hard counter versus soft counter later because I have a fantastic, like an amazing example. Okay, so yeah, GG. Alright, so for match number 2, I'm leading Medicham because it's very safe to lead Medicham. I'm sorry, I punched the mic. It's very safe to lead Medicham because he doesn't have a ghost type, he doesn't have Azumarill. What he has is Bronzong, which is a much softer counter to Medicham, to Altaria, and I'm not sure, but he might be able to take out Skarm, but maybe not, right? So compared to Azu, not as good. Okay, so let's see how we do. Alright. He got me with the bell, guys. He got me with the Zong Zong, okay? But the thing is, I swapped to my Skarm after throwing the power-up punch, and he threw the Psyshock on my Skarm. He wasted that energy, okay? That's gonna be enough to completely reverse that match because Bronzong is such a soft counter, alright? So I pulled off that fantastic switch, I caught the charge attack. That's enough to just make it not a counter, right? Now, this is something that is very important for you for Season 2, right? You have to understand that harder counters are better. They're just better, right? Better than softer counters. It's hard to kind of like generalize like that, but generally, harder counters are much better compared to softer counters because having the harder counter land on the right Pokemon will give you the most gains, alright? And I would rather gamble getting my harder counter countered compared to having a softer counter that is just easily countered by switching, by all these fancy tricks that people are doing, right? So have a harder counter. It also gives you like some leeway for some mistakes here, and yeah. So this Lantern is gonna take a beating from my Medicham, which survived the softer counter, the Bronzong, right? So yeah, and since it's gonna take a beating, my Azumarill, which is actually, you know, weak to Lantern, loses the Lantern, can take it out. Alright, so yeah, I could even take that Thunderbolt if I wanted to, but GG, alright? GG. Now that's the first tip that I have for you guys. Use harder counters, okay? Get comfortable using harder counters. It's a skill, it's an art to get them to land on the right Pokemon. So start practicing. Now my next opponent, Don Kahon 1, has a very balanced team. He was using Melmetal as his anti-flying Pokemon, so I was thinking, use Swampert, right? Because Altaria, I've been using that to fight Lantern, but it's not gonna cut it, right, against Melmetal. Okay, so let's see how we do. Okay, so we start the match off with Skarm versus Azumarill. Now, this is very moveset dependent, right? Right here, I'm going to block because I'm not sure. Does he have Hydro Pump? Does he have Play Rough, Ice Beam? What does he have? He has Hydro Pump. So the thing is, Hydro Pump Azumarill beats Skarm, right? Even if you just go straight Hydro Pump, yeah, I lose. So right here, I actually had a chance to swap. I should have swapped right there, right? If I swap right there, I might have been able to catch his Hydro Pump with my Azumarill, right? Which would have been fantastic, but yeah. Now the problem with what I did just there, letting my Skarm die, is that if he has a Grass type in the back, right? Which he has Venusaur in his line of 6, right? If he has his Venusaur, I lose because I have nothing to fight it. Does he have it? Let's see. Okay, I throw the Hydro Pump. I swap. Dang it. Oh my god. Now this Venusaur is just gonna... I don't know. It's like I'm watering the plants, man. I lose. GG. Funny thing, right? If I just stuck to the usual team comp with Double Flyer, if I had Altaria there, I probably would have won that. But I... Swampert, right? So yeah, anyways. So this right here is me trying to minimize the chances of me getting Venusaur once again, okay? So yeah, but Lantern's there to protect Medicham from Skarm and Azu. So yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, so we start the match off with a bad lead matchup. It's Medicham versus Azumarill. That's not good for me. Azumarill can just take it, you know, you just take it. I can block 2 times, but yeah, it's just not gonna be a good position for me. So I decided to try to catch his Hydro Pump with my Lantern, and as you can see, he saw it coming. He did not throw the charge attack on my Lantern, and he swapped to his Venusaur. I got Venusaur again. So I farm out the rest with my Skarm, and out comes another hard counter, Melmetal. So yeah, you see the lesson that I taught you in the first match. Yeah, hard counters is gonna give you like the max gains for the battle. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I could have done to change the flow of the battle, but that's not that important right now. We are going to take something from this match, which is very important for you for Season 2, okay? So, moving on to the next opponent. Howler 1004 has no electric type on his team. And so, Azumarill plus Skarm is a very, very safe combination, right? Because there's no electric type, right? So, the thing that I want you to take away from the last match that we had, the last one, right? Don Cajon, okay? Is that whenever you lose against somebody, that is the best learning experience you're gonna have. So I want you to record all your matches, okay? Your practice matches, every single thing. And I want you to look for the times, the things that you could have done to change, right? Because that's the best way to learn Pokemon Go PvP. You'll see the best players doing it. You'll see King Ivy doing it. You'll see me talking about like all my mistakes and stuff. And really point them out to yourself, right? So that next time you don't do that. Next time you make the better decision, okay? Now, look at the team comp. I'm leading with Azu. Where the hell did I get that from? I don't do this, right? I got it from Don Cajon. I straight up copied his style, and yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, so we start the match off with the Don Cajon lead versus Swampert. Fantastic first matchup. Copying his style is working out, because if I just did my usual thing with Skarmory, yeah, I would have lost this probably. Maybe, I don't know. He pulls out Shiftry. Okay, so I pulled out my Skarm and I farmed up the grass. And because I farmed up the grass, even though I take that Hydro Cannon and it does a lot of damage, I get to throw 2 Sky attacks. So fantastic. Alright, so yeah, it took away his shields. Now I have 2 shields, right? On my Altaria, he pulls out Azumarill, right? And it slows down here because you're gonna see that I prioritize all my shields on Altaria, because Altaria can actually do more damage compared to my Azu. Plus, at this moment, right, I was not sure how much HP my Azu had, right? I wasn't sure because the Razor Leaf hit me, but I was like, everything just goes so fast, like in a battle, right? You don't really get to pay attention that much to all the small things, right? So I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm going to double block my Altaria here because that's kind of like the best thing that I can do, right? So yeah, the thing is, if I used my Altaria on his Shiftry earlier, this would be a much better match, right? If I had my Skarm here, 2 shields against Azu, 0 shields, it would be much more clear, right? But yeah, now I thought that I could get to the 3rd Sky attack, right? As you can see, like I'm frantically just tapping on it, just hoping I clicked it actually, but yeah, he got the charge attack faster than I did. And you'll see here that when I swap in my Azu, the HP is actually really close. Really close. So I throw the Ice Beam, he didn't die. He gets off an Ice Beam as well, and it is just so close. Now this right here is a very solid team comp that I only found out because I copied my last opponent, right? If he leads with the grass, I have 2 flyers in the back, so I can just swap one in. If he swaps out, I still have the other flyer, right? So yeah, it's a pretty solid team. Let's see how we do. So we start the match off with a mirror match. Double Don Cajon lead right here. Okay, so he seemed to copy what I was doing, which is, yeah, alright, okay, cool, alright. Now, this is moveset dependent, right? If he has Play Rough, which he does not have, I think, I'm not sure, right? But I'm not sure what he has for his second move. He doesn't have it, right? So he's just throwing straight Ice Beams. But the thing is, he burned both his shields, right? And right here, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I can get to another Ice Beam. Just knock it down a little bit more, because taking this thing out is important, right? So here I am, trying to get to the Ice Beam. Am I gonna get it? Yes, but he got it. Was that a CMP type? Probably not, right? He got it like 1 fast attack earlier, right? So yeah, now since he had low HP, I decided to just fast attack him down. So I have energy for the next Pokemon, which is Skarm. This is fantastic, right? He had Azu, and now it's Skarm. Now these are the 2 Pokemon that he has that kind of like fight back against Altaria. Skarm less than Azumarill, but yes, as long as I take this thing out, right? With my Altaria, the next Pokemon is guaranteed to lose to Altaria. So GG's. Now my next opponent, Jan Wilsel, has Frostlass, which is a fantastic choice for this cup. It has Medicham. It also has Altaria. So it's very similar to Azumarill, but the thing is, it's much more dangerous because it can get to the charge attacks much faster. It can pump out those shots faster, and so it's a threat. Now, I decided to go with the same team comp because Azumarill can actually beat Frostlass. Skarmory can actually beat Frostlass. The only Pokemon here that Frostlass beats is Altaria, okay? So yeah, plus I need Altaria to beat his electric type, which is Lantern, right? So yeah, I think this is a pretty solid team comp. As long as I don't get countered on the lead match, I'll be good, okay? So that's bad, yeah, and now it's horrible. The only Pokemon, the one Pokemon that is double weak to ice is out, and Frostlass is out, okay? This is bad, okay? But I have a shot. I have a shot to turn it around, okay? So, in the back, he also has a Skarmory counter, okay? So, this is dangerous. This is the most dangerous thing right here, okay? Thank God I was able to take that Thunderbolt. Plus, thank God he took that Hydro Pump. Well, I mean, he didn't have a choice. He didn't have any shields, okay? So, yeah. So, right here, I can farm my way to victory, okay? He throws an Avalanche. That's fantastic. I can farm my way to victory. He has two Pokemon in the back. I need the Sky Attack to land on the Venusaur. I know that the Venusaur has charge. I spammed it. I spammed it because I panicked. And I throw my energy on this dead Lantern that I could have farmed for more energy. And this Venusaur just comes out, pops me with the Frenzy Plant. Can you believe this? Can you freaking believe this? Okay, this really sucks. If I just stayed calm, I could have made it a CMP tie. Staying calm is a very important skill that you need for Season 2, okay? And I emphasize that it's a skill because it's something that I used to be really bad at, okay? Apparently, I haven't improved by that much, but I have definitely improved, okay? So, this is something that high-level PvPers have in common, right? They're dead inside. They're dead inside like King, like Valor Ash, but because they're dead inside, right? They can pull off these amazing calculated moves. It's just, it blows my mind sometimes when I watch their videos. But yeah, now I used to be stone silent in the tournaments. I could not talk to my friends, right? But I've improved by a lot. I still have much more to improve, but you can do it as well, okay? Don't just be like, oh, I have giant adrenal glands. I mean, I'm always scared, right? No, you can train yourself, all right? Trust me, you can train yourself, okay? So I just swapped the flow. Let's see how we do. Now, this here is a fantastic setup match. Why? Because Medicham is gonna need to burn way more shields compared to Skarm, right? Just to beat Skarm. Okay? If you burn one shield, he's gonna need to burn two shields. The thing is, I decided not to block because I thought that I could get to this second Sky Attack. It happens sometimes, but in this case, no. Maybe it's an IV thing, I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I've tested that out in practice matches. Okay, so yeah. So he burned both his shields. I have the shield advantage. I have two shields. I was thinking, you know what? It took him a while to get to that charge attack, right? So yeah, he threw Psychic, fantastic. I blocked it. It probably would have killed me. That's a powered up, like 2-time powered up Sky Attack. Now, there, he had a switch glitch, but we talked about it after. The thing is, I didn't really understand what he was trying to say, but I think it was like, it's better that I had this switch glitch because you threw the Ice Beam on the Frostlass. The thing is, I didn't know that this was a Frostlass at the time. I thought this was, I didn't know what this was, so I went for the Ice Beam. And then I figured out, oh, it's Frostlass, right? So, yeah. Honestly, I think that it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because I had a shield. That's it. That's basically it. I had a shield. So, yeah. But, GG, right? GG. Okay, so we're 1-1. Last match, I'm just swapping the flow once again, okay? Just saving that Altaria for something, hoping to catch the Frostlass with either one of the Pokemon that aren't weak to ice, and just, I don't know, hoping for the best. Okay, let's see how we do. We start off with a horrible lead matchup. I swap, and now I'm screwed. Fantastic, just amazing. Okay, so is there something that I can do to turn this situation around? let's see. Okay, so right here, I decide to block my Lantern, my Altaria from the Lantern because he has Venusaur in the back. I overcharged, right? Did you see that? I overcharged. So when his Frostlass comes in, I throw a Sky Attack and I swap out. So this is fantastic because the thing is, my Azumarill is dead, right? My Azumarill, I don't think it's gonna get to another Ice Beam. I just let it go, okay? Because this thing, Venusaur charges up so fast, okay? Right here, I decided to block because I thought that it was impossible for me to get to his Frostlass if I didn't block, okay? So, am I going to get the kill on Frostlass? I get this Dragon Pulse, alright? The answer is no. GG. Alright. I got predicted. GG's, okay? But he let me know that he has a YouTube channel. Check that out. He's been working on it. Go comment on one of his videos. Just say, GG Jan Wilsel, GG. Okay, guys. So I have 2 wins, 2 losses, and I have 2 rounds left, right? 2 battles, 2 opponents left. Now it's time to make it or break it. All right, no pressure, no pressure. Okay, my next opponent, Yisma, has hard counters. He has Bastiodon, hard counter to anything that flies. He's got Sableye, hard counter to anything that punches. But what's missing on his team, guys? What's missing on his team? No electric type, right? So yeah, Skarm Azu Skarm is safe. Plus my Azu has Hydro Pump, so it can take the Bastiodon. Okay, so yeah, let's see how we do. Hard countered, guys. Hard countered by Bastiodon. Okay, so this is a bad, horrible lead matchup. Okay, so yeah. As you can see, this Bastiodon is going on a rampage. He decided to swap right there though to lock in his Tropius. Now, I have the hard counter, okay? I have the hard counter. So, yeah, the Bastiodon is still in the back. I'm not sure what he has in the back, right? But yeah, this is a fantastic matchup. So, yes, energy economy is a massive thing for Pokemon Go PvP. Massive, alright? Don't play like The Sims. Do not play like The Sims. Understand The Sims, know The Sims, how they play out, right? But do not play like The Sims because if you can get any extra energy, right? Any at all, it will be big for you. Huge, okay? If you can get extra energy, any at all, okay? Now, this is the extreme because I can farm out this whole thing, right? But because of that, I can throw a Flash Cannon. He's gonna need to block his Bastiodon, which is a hard counter to my Skarm. I'm gonna throw again, and I kill it. And I killed it, and I have the shield advantage. I win because of that. So, energy economy, massive thing that you need to train, practice, just be aware of. Okay, so yeah, big thing for Season 2. GG. Now, the next match is just RPS, but yes, we'll talk more about energy economy. Now, energy economy is not just this match right here. It's not just farmable matchups. It's just, I emphasize that if you can get any extra energy, what that means is, for normal matches, for non-farmable matches, if you can delay killing your opponent just a little bit, that means you have to know the Sims by heart, like really know the Sims, like when to throw to kill, right? If you can delay just by a little bit, right, get extra couple of fast attacks, the next Pokemon might not be able to kill your Pokemon without you throwing another charge attack. So that's gonna be massive, and you need to train yourself to that because it's something that is not obvious. It's something that is not in the simulations, right? And that's something that I always try to do. Now, it's going to take you a long time to master it because you're gonna mess up a lot. You're gonna overfarm, and your opponent who was supposed to die is gonna kill you. So yeah, practice, master it. It's going to be massive for you. My next and final opponent, Nel16, has the most dangerous team I've encountered so far. He's got Clefable. And that is a dangerous Pokemon that can shred through my 2 Pokemon that can beat his 2 electric types. Probopass I can beat with Medicham. Lantern I can beat with Altaria. And so it becomes a guessing game. Now my Swampert can actually handle both. But the thing is, I don't have Earthquake on it. I took it out, I put Sludge Wave in, right? So yeah, but I guess it could kind of help with Clefable if he doesn't know, but yeah, he probably knows. I don't know. I've never encountered Clefable before, so I'm gambling here, all right? Let's see how we do. So we're gonna start it off in normal speed because Clefable got my Altaria. I got completely predicted, guys. Completely predicted. Watch what happens, okay? I swap to my Swampert, and he's going to swap to his Venusaur. I got completely predicted, guys. I tried to go for the Sludge Wave. Could not throw it, okay? GG. Oh my god, this is a horrible, horrible situation I am in, right? So, I decided to just farm it out with my Altaria instead of my Skarm because my Altaria is a dead man, but he pulled out Skarm instead of Clefable, so it's gonna take so many sky attacks, alright? Like 3 sky attacks, alright? So this puts me at a fantastic position to win, because now my Skarm is on this Clefable. I had to block my Skarm because I wasn't sure how much HP my Altaria had, right? So he has no shields, I have 1 shield, okay? I have to use it on the right thing. He has that much HP. I have about the same, right? So, but the thing is, I didn't know how much HP my Altaria had, right? So instead of sacrificing my Skarm, leaving it to my Altaria, I used my Altaria as a shield. Okay, it still had a decent amount of HP. I think I would have taken it out, but still, just to make sure that I win, I switched on the charge attack. That is a crucial skill. All right, so we basically resurrected from the dead. Okay, that was a horrible disadvantage we were at, and yeah, we made it to the second round with a win. Okay, so fantastic. Now I just swapped the flow. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we start off with a fantastic lead matchup. Okay, it's Fairy on Steel. He pulls out Probopass. Okay, so right here you're gonna get to see me do another kind of like switch on the charge attack. He kind of had a couple of fast attacks, but he was probably like spam tapping it. You don't have to get it perfectly every single time. Sometimes it's just getting it pretty close to the charge attack is enough. So yeah, he threw the Thunderbolt. He has Rock Slide. You'll see it. Wait, you'll see it right here. He has Rock Slide. All right. So yeah, fantastic. I was able to waste that energy. Now my Azumarill can actually farm up. Right. He threw Rock Slide again. That's okay. But since I was able to farm up energy economy now, okay, I can throw 1 Ice Beam right here. Okay, fantastic. He blocks. And since he's a Razor Leaf variant, did you see the I think that's Razor Leaf, right? The right? Yes, that's my Razor Leaf. Okay, all right, okay. I get to throw another Ice Beam. And yeah, I swapped my Skarm. More energy economy stuff, right? To deny him of energy, plus to use him as energy for this, basically. And I finish with a Flash Cannon. So yeah, GG. And so, for my last tournament for Silph Arena Season 1, I got 4 wins, 2 losses. Fantastic. Alright, so, big shout out to the Tambayan Express tournament organizers plus sponsors. Thank you so much. Without you guys, none of this would happen. Big shout out to all the organizers in the world, okay? Thank you so much for having us, the PvP community. Thanks you. Plus, big shout out to the Silph Arena, because without you, Pokemon Go PvP would not exist. Also, I just want to say thank you to the very nice people from the Dual Catchmon, which is an automatic Go Plus for 2 accounts. So 1 device can connect to 2 accounts, plus it's automatic. You don't have to click the button. Now, the very nice people from the Dual Catchmon have partnered with me to partially sponsor the Tambayan Express tournament. So yeah, if you want to check this out, this is a fantastic product that has honestly fixed all my dust problems. Okay, I turn it on and it just gets me dust plus resources. So yeah, if you want to check it out, maybe buy, check out the pinned comment. I'll have all the links there. Plus, some of the links are affiliate links, so they help out the channel. So, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I am very happy with my top 254 finish, right? I'm gonna aim for higher next season. So yeah, comment down below how high you're aiming, okay? Because I want to know. I want to know your goals, all right? Put it down there. Have some nut sacks, all right? Put it on the table, all right? I'm still recovering from a cold, so you can actually like hear most of my commentary is quite nasally, but yeah. More videos coming soon, okay? Thank you so much for checking out this channel, for moving here with me. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't yet, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you. That was some phlegm, alright? That was some straight up phlegm. Did you hear that? And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.